Hi everybody, my name is Dory. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. Welcome to my channel. I had the surgery back on September 12th, 2016. This is actually my 6-month surgery. Although I was supposed to tape on Sunday, I forgot. So Tuesday it is. I taped yesterday. I got through the whole entire video, and then I went to go upload it and it had no sound. Not sure what happened, but in any event, today is Tuesday, March 14th, 2017. So as I was saying, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery September 12th, 2016 with Dr. Darren Tischler at Hartford Hospital in Hartford, Connecticut. I live in Massachusetts, but I traveled to Hartford because my insurance wanted me to go to a center of excellence. I'm very happy that they did. I found that I'm receiving better care here with them and follow-up care and everything than a lot of people I know around here who had the surgery. So my stats were highest weight is 333.5, surgery weight 300.5. And today I come in at you at, drum roll please, 245 pounds. I'm really excited. I've lost, let's see, last week I came at you at 247.9, I believe it was. So I've lost 2.9 pounds. Yeah, 2.9 pounds in a week. I think I know how I got a big loss like that. I've always recorded my what I eat and drink in MyFitnessPal, but I think what I started doing Saturday, I believe it was. Yeah, Saturday is we hooked up our Wii. We've had a Wii console for a long time. We've had a couple of games. A Just Dance. In the past few years, we lost the Just Dance, but we hooked up the Wii. I went and bought some games, and I got a couple of Just Dance DVDs or CDs, whatever. And so I have been doing those. Now, as you know, I've mentioned before, I got a Fitbit. I love my Fitbit since December 28th when I got it for Christmas from my older children. I've lost 26 pounds. So 26 pounds in about a month, in a week or two, isn't too shabby. I usually lose about 10 pounds a month, but I have sped up the process a little bit better with having the Fitbit. I'm very competitive. I enter a lot of challenges on the Fitbit app, which is great. And so I used to, prior to getting the Fitbit, I would only get 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I own a business from home. I bake lactation cookies. It's called Milk Boosters. You can find us at milkboosters.com. So basically, they're organic cookies that contain ingredients that are proven to increase a breastfeeding mom's milk supply. I used them for myself. I have tons of friends who used them. We've had customers who are nursing twins and triplets who are successful using our cookies. So anyways, there's a little plug for my business. But so my point was that I stay home. And so I was getting between 3,000 and 4,000 steps a day, just doing normal chores around the house. But since getting the Fitbit, I went up to 10,000 minimum, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000 the most. But on Saturday or on Sunday, I think it was on Sunday, I got 18,505 steps, which was incredible. And the reason I'm telling you this is because, well, two reasons. One is I saw a couple of posts. I don't remember if it was on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, from the community talking about how some people are stay-at-home moms or they just work from home, they don't have children, and that they have an excuse for not getting steps. And so they said, I don't exercise. I'm at home. I don't get to go to the gym. I don't get steps on my Fitbit or whatever. And so I just want to let everybody know that you can get steps at home. Even sitting here sometimes, I'll run my feet on the ground and, get in some steps like that. I'll stand up, I'll jog to music, as I mentioned in the past. But the We Just Dance has actually been a lifesaver for me. My husband and I do it together. We do a few hours of, we'll do like a couple hours in the morning, maybe a couple more hours in the evening. But it's been really great. That's how I'm getting all my steps in. Let's see, what time is it anyways? Let me look what time it is. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. So by 1:30, I had already 10,000 steps. So I think I'm up to like 12,000 maybe by now. But in any event, I wanted to kind of tell you guys about that little tidbit with the Just Dance for We. It really is a great workout. I feel like I'm challenged. I feel like I, get up a sweat. Even if there's not dance moves I'm following along because some of the songs are boring, I will go ahead and just move myself. And so I really do feel like that was instrumental in giving me the 2.9 pound weight loss since last week. I actually went on Amazon and ordered a couple more Just Dance CDs so that way we can do more and we don't get just bored on the ones that we have. So that's what we're doing. I live in Western Massachusetts, so today we're actually getting pummeled with snow. We have a huge nor'easter and a blizzard warning that's in effect. So I'm home. I stocked up on groceries yesterday. I got tons of protein things. Some of the things I'm eating are sardines. I found that there's a sardine, there's two of them at Trader Joe's, but there's one that's in a package. It's in a box. And so my husband and I have been eating the sardines. They're really great for protein. And then on the side, I have those, I shared them with you guys before, the round little cheese things from Trader Joe's. They're just made out of cheese. They're baked and they're crunchy. So we've been eating that with sardines, pepperoni, cheese, yogurt. I picked up some Oikos 000. We also started buying Greek yogurt from this farm that's near us. Luckily, we live in a city that's not too far from a lot of farming towns. This used to be a huge Native American land back in the day where I live, and so not too far from here there's tons of farms that are still operating, tons of little like stores and things like that. And so we buy raw milk and we made our own yogurt, but we started buying their raw milk yogurt and their raw milk cheese. It's aged for like 6 years and it's just really good. So we've been buying that. And then, of course, we always get fresh eggs. One day I hope that we own our own chickens. But for now, we're not. We just can't afford to get the chicken coop and all that. We also would love to have a beehive one day out in the backyard. But until then, we buy from the local small businesses around here to keep them busy. I'm excited. In June, I signed up for a farm share, which is just incredible. I can't wait. June 1st it starts. It goes till the October 31st. You go every week. We get to get our fresh vegetables, fruits, eggs, things like that. So I'm excited to get that from a farm up the street. We also have our own garden in our backyard, so I'm excited to start planting that. Excuse me. So that's kind of the stuff. I still eat my protein bars. I average about 1,200 calories a day. Even the day that I did 18,000 steps, it had said that I had 900 calories that I burned doing exercise. I don't eat those calories. I know some people might. I don't. I just stick with my 1,200, 11 to 1,200 calories a day. Couple of days I wasn't very hungry, so I would have a Premier Protein shake. Shrimp is a big thing we've been eating. We take some huge shrimp, the raw ones, raw, and I think it's unpeeled or something. And so we boil that in a little bit of vinegar and some bay leaves, and you boil that, and then as soon as you see a couple floating, you take it right out, put it in a cold bath. And so we've been keeping that in our refrigerator. Just grab a few. Each one is only 8 calories, but they're a pretty good amount of protein. Yesterday I went to our local BJ's and I picked up a big thing of crab, like fresh crab. I got it home though and it smelled horrible, so I'm actually returning it once the snow lets up enough, probably tomorrow or Thursday. But anyway, so yeah, so that's that. I still have not had any major hair loss. When I saw my nutritionist last month, she had mentioned that around this time is when I would notice it, if at all. I still take my biotin every day, 5,000 micrograms. These are my vitamins. I know some people have been asking. These are my calcium citrate. They're from Berry Melts. I get them off Amazon. I do 2 of these at night. Let me show you what they look like. 2 of these. They melt in your mouth. They're cherry. They're really good. They're not gross. I've had some other ones that are gross and I don't like them, so I take 2 of these before bed. And then I also take, this is what I'm taking, one in the AM and one in the PM, and you can't take these with calcium. They contradict each other. So this I take in the morning, and then I take it like in the afternoon, and then at night before bed is I take my calcium citrate, and then I also take my, let me grab it. Where'd it go? Anyways, B12 is back there somewhere. And then I take D3, which actually I should take now because I haven't been taking it. Thursday I go back for my 6-month follow-up. So they will tell me the results of my blood work that I had done, making sure that my body is processing the vitamins correctly, make sure I'm not too high in something or too low in something. And then that's really it for my follow-up appointments. I had an appointment not too long ago with my primary care. They took me off in November of one blood pressure med, and in December the only other one I was taking. I only have to see them now every year. I see my gynecologist obstetrician every year as well, except I do go every 12 weeks to have a Depo-Provera shot. It's a birth control shot, but I'm not using it for that. I'm using it just to regulate my periods. I've always been a heavy period person, long periods. They recently did the surgery, took out a huge polyp out of my uterus. But just to kind of get rid of my period altogether, I take this shot. My husband has been fixed, so we're not having any more children. I have 6. I've raised 2 to adulthood. One is going to turn 27 this year, and the other one is turning 23. And then I have the 4 younger ones. So if it's your first time to my channel, I have a almost 9-year-old, a 7-year-old, almost 6, and almost 3-year-old. They're all in school. The 3-year-old will start preschool in September, or the almost 3-year-old. I have 2 boys, 4 girls. I'm married to a wonderful man who loves God with all his heart, and he's an amazing dad and husband and everything. So I really got lucky. I was divorced. I had married my older children's father very young, and it just was not a good relationship at all. So he decided to leave, so his wild oats have as many girlfriends as he wanted. And I just became a single mom for 6 years, and it was great, and it was fine, and got through what I needed to get through, made me stronger. And then met my husband in 06. We had our first, met him in 04, got married in 06, had our first in 08. So anyway, so that's that. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to tell you guys. My total weight loss is 88.5 pounds. I can't believe I'm coming up on 100 pounds lost since the beginning of this journey. I think it's 55.5 pounds that I have lost since surgery. What else? What else? What else? I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else, but yeah. I hope everybody's well. I've been watching your videos. I'm getting, up to date on everything. I feel like, yeah, I feel connected to everybody in the community. I'm so glad that people are putting up recipes and different things. There's a couple of people I'm waiting for videos from I have not seen for some time. Chemistry Queenie, that's Lauren. I hope that she puts one out soon. I'm waiting for Gold Aesthetic. Tina, I hope that she puts out one soon. Who else? Oh, Carly Go Lately. She is touring around, I think, in Rome. Something. But anyhow, so I'm waiting for videos from them, but I am catching up on everybody else's videos. And Mini Me in Tennessee, she's a sweetie pie. I just love watching her videos, and Jody and Nirvana and SJ in the US of A. So anyhow, so yeah, so that's great. I hope that everybody has a great week. I hope that if you're having the snow like I am, that you stay safe, stay off the roads, hunker down. Hope you have food and drink, and get in some exercise. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.